Jai Gurudev student. I hope you all are doing well. In today's period, we are going to start a new chapter, that is decimal. In our previous classes, we have already learned about decimal. So let's see or let's recall our previous knowledge. First of all, what is decimal? Decimals are the numbers written using a decimal point. Okay, these are called the decimals. Now, for example, I have given some example here, 0.1, 0.201, 4.5, etc. You can see in each number, I put right decimal here. That means the number which contain a decimal point are called decimal numbers. Now let's see the parts of a decimal number. I have given one example here, 57.629. Yes, 57.629. I am reading this number as a single digit, that is 6 to 9. This is a rule in decimal that after decimal point, whatever numbers are there, we have to read it as a single digit. And before the decimal point, as this is a, you can say given divided in a part, whole number. Whole number how we read? 57, that is 57. So before decimal, whatever the numbers will come, that will be considered as a whole number or integral part. This is a decimal point, and after the decimal point, the numbers are called as a decimal point. And if it is single digit, we will read as a 6. If it is 2 digit, we will read as a 6 to, and if it is 3 digit, we will read as 6 to 9. I hope this is clear for all of you. Now, by the above, what we have understand and we have to take a note on that is, if a decimal number does not have a whole number, then 0 is placed to the left of the decimal point. Let us understand with the help of example. 0.73, as you can see, 0.73, there is no whole number in front. Okay, so we have to consider as 0 in the left of the decimal point, that is we have to write it as a 0.73. In the same way, in case of a whole number, the decimal point is understood to be present to the right of the digit at the ones place. This also we will see with the help of example, that is 75. 75 is a whole number and it can be written in a decimal as, or we can consider as 75.0. Now after decimal point, whether you add 1 0, 2 0 or 3 0, depend on your requirement, that will not change the value of the 75. Now see the place value chart. As for the whole number, we have saw the place value chart. Same for the decimal also, we have the whole number. Sorry, we have the place value chart. Now this is also we have divided as the integral part, decimal point and decimal part. Integral part is nothing but a whole number. How we write the place value for the whole number? Ones, tens, 100 as it goes, 1000, 10,000. Then here after ones we have the decimal point, and then when we see the decimal part, it starts with tenth, hundredth, thousandth. Tenth is written as 1 by 10 or 0.1. 100 is written as 1 by 100 or 0.01, and 1000 is written as 1 upon 1000 or 0.001. And for the whole number, as we write for the whole number, 1, 10, 100, 1000, etc. Now let's see quickly the place value of a number. I've taken an example here, 23.745. Clear? 745. We have to read as a single digit. Now, in the place value of 7 in this number, what is the place value of 7? As we can see, the place value of 7 is 7/10 because it is in a 10th place. So if you write in the number is, we have to write it as in a fraction. We can consider it as 7 into 1 upon 10, as we saw. The place value of this is 1 upon 10, that is we have to multiply it with the 7, then we'll get 7 upon 10, or this can be decimal written as 0.7. Okay, same way for the place value of 4, it is on the 100th place, So place value of 4 is 400th. In fraction, 4 into 1 upon 100, we will get 4 by 100 or 0.04. Same way for the 5, it is in the 5,000th place, it is in the 1000th place. So this, the value of L will be 5,000. So in fraction, it can be written as 5 into 1 upon 1000, which will give you 5 upon 1000 or 0.005. I hope this is clear for all of you. Now let's see the expanded form. Example 2.605. So to expand it, we know 2, we have to write it as a 2 plus 6. It is in which place? 10th place. How we write it? 6 upon 10. As we saw above, 0 could be written as 0 upon 100, or if you not write also, that won't matter. Okay, then we have 5. 5 is on the 1000th place, so 5 upon 1000. Now 5 upon 1000. So, or this is in the right, we have written in a fraction. Now this can be written as a decimal also, that is 2 plus 0.6. Okay, and 0, as I said, it is not needed to write it, so I have not written it, I have skipped it here. And then 5 upon 1000 can be written as 0.005. Okay, this is clear. Now let's see the comparing decimal also. Now when we compare the decimal, we have to see the decimal part of the number. You can see in after the decimal we have here 1 digit, and here after the decimal we have the 3 digit. So generally this kind of fraction we called as, this kind of decimal we have called as a unlike decimal. Why? Because you can see here we have 1 after decimal, we have 1 digit. Here after decimal we have 3 digit. That means they are not like. Simply as in fraction, when we compare or add or subtract, we need to convert them into like fraction. Same way for the decimal also, to compare it, to add it, subtract it, we have to convert them into decimal. We have to convert into like decimal. So in decimal it is very easy to convert into like decimal. We simply have to add the 0. As we can see here 3, so the greatest number we have to choose, and we have to convert here also 3 digit. So that is, we have to add only simply 20, and here it is already 3. Now to compare it, as you can see, it is 27 and 27. That means both are equal. First we have to compare with the greatest place value, that is highest place value. So 10th is the highest place value is in this number. Then once it is 27, it is 27, so both are same. After decimal we can see here it is 600. If for to compare, you have to read it as it is 600, and if you see here 305, that is 305. So which is greater? Yeah, definitely 600. So the greatest number will be 27.600. Okay, I hope this is clear for you. Now further I'll give some screenshot of the questions to make you understand. Thank you.